Let's graph a quadratic function using the following example, 4x squared plus 6x plus 2. So let's start by figuring out, is it going to be upward sloping or is it going to be downward sloping? How do you know that? So you have to look at a. If a is bigger than 0, it is going to be upward. If a is less than 0, it is going to be downward. In this case, it is upwards. Let's find the vertex. The vertex is the maximum value or the minimum value of the parabola. So there's two ways to figure it out. Well, the first way is that the vertex is equal to minus b over 2a. So minus b, what is b? B is 6 divided by 2a. What is a? A is 4. So minus 6 over 8, which is minus 3 over 4. Second way to find the vertex is using the x-intercepts. So it's going to be the first x-intercept plus the second x-intercept divided by 2 is going to give us our vertex. So since we haven't found those two values, we'll come back to this. So now let's find the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is basically the value of y when x equals to 0. So let's just replace the x with 0. So 4 times 0 square plus 6 times 0 plus 2. So that's just equal to 2. So the y-intercept is 2. Now let's find the x-intercepts. You can use the quadratic formula. But in this case, the sum product method would also work. So let's just use that. So we had our first x-intercept is equal to -1, and the second intercept is going to be minus 2 over 4, which is minus a half. So it means that -1, 0, and -0, 0 are our x-intercepts. Since we found our x-intercept, we can go back to the vertex, and so because the second way to find the vertex is using the x-intercept, so we have -1, then minus a half divided by 2. That is also giving us -3 over 4. The vertex, you can use this formula, or you can find the x-intercept and use this second formula to find the vertex. Now, the only thing missing with the vertex is that what we found is just the x value. We will need to find the y value as well. So if we have -3 over 4 as x, we need to find the y for the vertex. So 4x squared plus 6x plus 2. So then 4. So x is -3 over 4 squared plus 6 times -3 over 4 plus 2. So that is just equal to -0.25. So our vertex is basically as -3 over 4, -0.25. We have 0.2. So at 0 it is going to be 2. Then we have -1, 0. So -1 is going to be 0. Then we have a -half. It's also going to be 0. Then we have -3 over 4, and it's going to be a negative quarter. It's going to be here. We have here. And just to ensure that the parabola is symmetric, use other points to ensure more precision, but it is very important that you identify the most important point as the vertex, the y-intercept, the x-intercept, and it's pretty normal that the other are more like kind of an estimate. But again, it comes back to maybe finding another point just to make sure that you're more accurate.
Till then, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. See you in the next video.